Moors is a term generally used by Europeans to describe the Muslim people of North Africa and the Iberian Peninsula during the Middle Ages. Between 711 CE and 1492 CE, Muslim people of African descent controlled parts of Iberia, which consist of modern-day Spain and Portugal. Because they were there so long, they had a long-lasting impact on Spanish culture as well as the European relationship with Islam. Moorish buildings have influenced architects around the world. The Spanish language has countless words of Arabic origin, and Moorish characters were included in European literature for centuries. This term typically refers to this historic group of people, and their culture lives on in North African countries like Morocco. However, Europeans tended to use the word Moor in a broader sense to denote simply anyone who was Muslim. Moor's origin. In 7th century, when new religion of Islam was born in the Arabian Peninsula, followers established a religious government and began to expand the empire into old weakened empires such as the Byzantines. Within 100 years, this Islamic empire stretched from modern-day Morocco and North Africa to eastern Iran. This united empire had the resources and funds to mount an invasion of Iberia. Iberia was controlled by the Visigoths, who were a Germanic tribe that helped dismantle the Roman Empire centuries earlier. This country was not equipped for the invasion of Arabians and North African Moors. The Moors' origins in Spain begin here, when North African Moors were conquered by the Islamic Empire and agreed to help begin an invasion of Europe. By 718, Islamic rule in Iberia had been established, and many Moors from North Africa began to migrate into the new Muslim territory. Within decades, Muslim Iberia would break away from the rest of the Islamic Empire, and its inhabitants would begin to develop a unique culture that was unique from the Middle East and influenced by Europe. This was the beginning of almost 800 years of Islamic control in the peninsula, which also had an incredible impact on Spanish and Portuguese culture. This presence even impacted broader European culture, traditions, and literature. To be continued.